Hi everyone. So these are the last of my cards to share with you. And I am going to bring out my little friend here who shall be named on Friday um, to help me out. Hi Auntie Vicky. Oh, and Vicky. Sweetheart, if you are watching this video, I got your message. I will be answering you today. I couldn't answer you yesterday, love, because um, my hands were pretty bad and I couldn't text yesterday and I couldn't type. But I just wanted you to know something. I um, cried myself into happiness with your message yesterday. I am so happy that um, I just had happy tears. I was speechless, just like I am now. I cannot say enough of how your life and mine are so similar. I'm telling you, between you, there's a few of you guys out there, you, Jackie, we just have um, so much of our own personal lives in common with each other. And I just adored my gifts. I think you can tell. Um, the thought behind everything that you sent me was amazing. And um, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, girlie? And I love that you get where I'm coming from all the time. And you also get my sense of humor and my heart. So I promise you I will take care of Huzi Watsi here and treasure him or her always. And I will have a name ceremony on Friday. You're invited. I know I am so silly, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm just darn happy I have one of these. You don't understand. This goes back to my childhood. I have stories about this. Um, and it has something to do with the nowhere man, so I don't even get all that. But anyways, um, just wanted to go over real quick the last of my cards. The rest of these will be going out in the mail today. But again, this is the Christmas tree that I showed you earlier that I created using the Spellbinders die. I had already went over this real briefly, but I'm going to go over it again. I used the flower soft to cover the tree. I have some bows that I made with ribbon, and these were not easy to create, guys. I have some flat back white pearls as ornaments. I have the little brown cardstock here as a tree stump. Some red satin ribbon with my gold beaded trim here, as well as here. I have some green stickles throughout the Spellbinders die cut. And this is a Sarah Kay image that I colored in, and a big red organza and satin bow. This red stripe designer paper is by Doodlebug. And on the inside, I just have a little Christmas tree that I fussy cut from a K and Company Christmas papers, and this was a very old collection. That's that card. Again, using the same stamp and the same Christmas tree, but making the card slightly different. With this Christmas tree, I actually ran it through my Swiss Dots embossing folder by Cuttlebug, and then I distressed it. I added some stickles to it. I added some rhinestones, another little rhinestone flower to act as a star. I have that beaded silver trim. I have a little white lace bow here, some more silver beaded trim here. I layered the spellbinders and the tree onto this glittery, shimmery, swirly cardstock. And that came from the Christmas Match Stack Die Cuts with a View collection. 4 cards. I fussy cutted these little gifts from a basic gray old Christmas collection. And on the inside of the card, Merry Christmas and the stamps. And guys, I got a little smudgy here and here with the stamps because of my cards. But you know what? I think it's so cute, and I'm sending it as is. And the final product of the card that I was constructing earlier with you guys, which led to the uh, that was led from the Spellbinders construction of the little Christmas tree that I made. I left off where I added um, the gold flower trim, beaded trim here. To that, I added some rhinestones. I popped this up on pop dots, added some of that white lace that I colored with pine needles and red barn and fire brick red. And on the inside, I finished it off by just adding this gold organza, very pretty white and gold organza ribbon, and some of that lace here and the gold trim here. And I added my little fussy cut hollies to the top, and I called her Finish. And for my other cards, this is I believe it's a Hero Arts. It's a Hero Arts stamp, and this is my stamp set that I used. And this is my little snowman that I paper pieced and fussy cutted. I have a little rhinestone here. I added some uh, with one of the snowflake stamps. I just added some snowflakes in the background. I distressed everything here with tumbled glass distressings by Tim Holtz. I added a little brown ribbon here, laid her or him rather, on two pieces of designer paper from a Christmas collection, and I wish I knew where I put that pad at right now because I don't remember the name to the paper stack. But if anyone wants to know, please, please, please message me and I will be happy to get that information to you. And on the inside, oh, and I added stickles all over um, the snowman. And this is the same exact one, only it's in little bows on this side. And it has the same exact thing on the inside. Again, I did not stamp my sentiment yet because I don't know if I'm going to make this one in English or Spanish. Some more of those designer papers, and that's those two. For this one, I actually cut out and drew some mittens, and then to the mittens, I cut it out on blue cardstock, and then I ran these through my embossing folders, and I thought that just added a really, really nice effect to the mittens. And then I distressed them using my, and I was just trying to grab it, my Antiquities white um, ink pad that Scrapping Latina Jackie had gifted me. And can I tell you guys, it's one of my favorite white ink pads. Another product I had here nearby, and now I hate putting things away when I finish because then I can't find them once I put them. I mean, I could find them, but they're not close enough where I can reach them and talk to you guys. Oh well, any case, I distressed it all with the white Antiquities, which is why this looks a lot lighter than this blue. I added some lace on top of the mittens to look like little cuffs. I also added some flat back white pearl trim to both, and I wanted it to look a little ruffled. I added the word jingle, and this was from, again, a K & Company paper line, Christmas line paper um, that I just took from there. This is one of my Stampin' Up! Border punches, and I just created a border using uh, the designer paper here and here. It has snowflakes on it. And then on the inside, just some real pretty snowflake border trim, satin trim. I just fussy cut this, and this out, and some more of that trim and a little rhinestone, and she is done. And then last but not least, again, using the Cosmo Cricket Naughty and Nice collection, I think it was called. Um, Naughty and Be Nice, but anywho, um, this came from that collection. It was a die cut. I just put it on Pop Dots, and I added some gold beaded trim here and here, as well as here and here. And then I just added a really big bow that I made with the beaded trim. I added some rhinestones here, and over here I just punched it using my Friskar Snowflake border punch. And this here is a piece of trim to the Graphic 45 Christmas Emporium collection. And I also added that same trim down here. Again, some more rhinestones on the snowflake border. And then on the inside, I just stamped Merry Christmas using that same recollection stamp. I used a piece of burlap to create this little bow, and I just cut out a Christmas tree freehand on some of that basic gray Christmas paper. I added some red, white, and green rhinestones. And guys, I don't know if you can pick up on the frosted stuff on the tree. That's actually liquid pearls in silver and in white. And I just mixed up the colors to make it look like frost and snow on the tree. Again, fussy cutted some presents to put underneath the tree. I also fussy cutted some of these toys from the Graphic 45 leftover papers that I had. And over here I added some more of that burlap trim and the gold beaded trim. And I called it done. So that's the end. No more Christmas cards for Laura, which is a good thing because I am all Christmas card out. I don't want to see any more Christmas cards for a long time. But no, in all honesty, I thoroughly enjoyed making my own Christmas cards this year. They are definitely a lot more work than I thought they ever would be, but they were a blessing and a pleasure to do. And I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Christmas cards. And I hope you all have a blessed Wednesday. And I have another project. Don't know if I'm going to load it up yet because I think I've loaded up quite enough videos for today. Um, but that may change. Stay tuned. We'll see how I get going and feeling. Thank you all for watching and have a blessed day. And oh, yeah, for those of you who are just joining in, this was gifted to me but by my wonderful dear friend Vicky. Apparently, Walter and Wanda were being very naughty, and as a result of their naughtiness, I've been blessed with a little offspring here, and I am going to be having a um, just a thank you giveaway. But you have to respond in order to get. It's just a little something. It's not a big giveaway. My big giveaway will be next month. But I want you guys to give me a V female name or and not or and a V male name. Look about 2 or 3 videos back and leave your comment on that video. Um, I think the title of the videos is Challenge Name Help Please or something like that. But it's something to do with the name. Leave a comment on that video with the names that you propose for my little toy here. And if my daughters and I will be looking over all the names, we're going to pick a winner. And whoever is the winner I will send them a thank you gift for naming my baby here, um, my little toy. Um, like I said, it has to be a V. Yes, I know I'm being silly, but you know what? It's Christmas. I can be. I want a name for my toy, and I want a very unique name, and I want it to begin with a V. So I am taking name call for girl or boy, and we will make a decision on Friday. And should two or more people send me the same name, then I guess I'll just have to figure something out. We'll see what happens, guys. So thank you again for watching. And like I said, look back about 3 videos back, and you'll see the video to naming our little present here. Thank you again, Vicky. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.